walk. I couldn't walk minutes. I would be feeling pains in my joints. Like, it was a lot. It was draining. It was painful. I was surprised. Why is she calling? I just left work. Why is she calling? And I'm saying, "Hi, Nicole. So I'm sorry. We just want to tell you to stop coming to work for now." Hi loves, welcome back to my channel. My name is Nicole. I'm an international student based in the UK. I film about faith, film about relocation, I film about my lifestyle in the UK. So if you're coming to this channel for the very first time, welcome to my space. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you for always coming back. It's really good to have you here. And then guys, welcome to a new year, and I pray this year will be a blessed year for you all. So today it is going to be a story time. Like, get a drink, get a popcorn or a biscuit, and then let's enjoy the story time together. Like, so I actually have a couple of story time I want to do, but for the sake of this video I will only be doing one story time at a time. So this story time is how a job in the UK cost me joint dislocation in the UK. Like, my job experience here in the UK. Like, I'm still young in the UK, like, you know, I'm just 5 months in the UK, or 6 months very soon in the UK. But the job experiences I've had in the UK, I've not really had so much, but like, I just want to talk about the job experiences I've had in the UK and how a job made me have joint dislocation. Like, it's a lot. So I got to the UK in September 20. I left Nigeria September 19, got to the UK September 20. I know you must have seen that in my relocation video, and you guys know that from Nigeria I went straight to London, and then I stayed in London for a day before I went to Liverpool, and stayed in Liverpool for 5 days before I came to Stirling, right? So I got to Stirling, I think 26th. No, school resumes 26th. So I got to Stirling 25th. I got to Stirling on Sunday. So, you know, because when you get to school, you be like, oh, you need to get a job. Even before you start going to school, you need to get a job. I need to, I just have to start making pounds. Like, I've spent a lot of money. I need to start making money, blah blah blah. So I started applying to jobs. I was applying for different jobs, and then we're just getting, oh, I'm sorry, we have moved on to the next stage. I'm sorry, this and that. Like, I'm not even exaggerating. I got almost or more than 50 rejections. Like, that's the truth. So on this day, I saw a post on one of the group chats I'm on, one of my university group chat, that, oh, there is a job available, a warehouse job. And I know there's always this notion about, oh, as a lady, always avoid a warehouse job. Like, don't move close. When you're where, pick race. So I'm like, what a man can do, woman can do better. Like, what is it I want to do that I've not done before? Like, Nigeria, we work a lot, like, name it. So I'm like, okay, no problem. So I messaged the person on WhatsApp, and I was like, oh, I saw a warehouse job. Like, I saw an advert on a group chat of a warehouse job. Is the job still available? And they said, oh yes, they are really in need of people. That, oh, you can come in tomorrow and then start working immediately. I was like, really? So I went to the place the following day. It was not in the city where I live. It was a nearby city, in a closed town. Do you understand? So I had to travel. What my face saw when I was going, that one is another story on its own. I was going to Grangemouth. You won't believe that I got to Edinburgh. Like, and if you are very used to the UK, if you are very used to all this Scotland thing, you know that Grangemouth and Edinburgh are two different roads. How come I met myself in Edinburgh when I was going to Grangemouth? Like, I got to Edinburgh. Thinking about it was not funny that day, because I was supposed to have the interview 9 a.m. I got there around 12 p.m. or 1 p.m. So when I got to Edinburgh, I went to the driver. I was like, oh, sorry, I'm going to Grangemouth. The driver started laughing that, oh, you didn't get that. Like, I just got to the UK. I didn't know how their bus system was working, whether compared to the train, that when you are in the train, it says, oh, we are now approaching Stirling, or we are now approaching Edinburgh. So I thought it was the same with this bus thing, but people would just press one button and they will get down. Me too, I did not know. And as at that time, I was just saying, Johnny just come. I don't know how to use the map. I was just try and error. Do you understand? So I got to the bus station, and then I told the people there that, oh, I think I entered the wrong bus. Like, I really need help, and they were like, oh, I should get back to the bus will drop me where I'm going, and then I move on from there. So I got there, I started the job, and the job was draining. It was really draining because I have to get to the place by 7, meaning I have to wake up 3:30 a.m. I have to leave home by 4:30 a.m. I have to trek for 30 minutes, get a train, get to Sterling, now get a bus going to Grangemouth, and I have to get to work before 7 a.m. So I started doing the job. It was really stressful, but I wasn't hungry. Like I counted it all joy. Like whatever I'm doing, I know, because it's not about now. Moreover, I'm still young, so I still have energy to to work. So I was always very, very happy. Not really happy, but like when I was doing that job, I always prayed to God that God provide me a better job. I don't want to do this job for a very long time. It is stressful. Like it is really stressful. And now let me explain what the job is, because that's the main kokoro. So the job is, you have to arrange alcohol. Like you have to cork them, you have to seal them, you have to carry them. Some people say it's not stressful. Really, it's not really stressful. But the fact that you have to repeat the same thing for 9 hours straight up, it's a lot. Sometimes I'll be very, very sleepy while I'm working, but I don't know. I'll think about it. Like before I even went to work that day, I already know, oh, I'm supposed to make £90 today. If I say I'm going home, like that means I'm going home with £10. Like I don't want that. Like I'm ready to endure the stress so that I can have my complete money. Like that was how I was always working. Like I'm not working because I enjoyed the job or because I loved it. I was working because I really needed the money. Like I'm now in the UK now, I should start making money for myself. So I was always doing the job. We have 30 minutes break, we'll have 1 hour break, we'll have 30 minutes break, and we'll start for 9 hours, and then we'll all go home. And then I'll be praying whenever I'm walking to work in the morning, like it's very cold in winter. I'll be praying to God that God, please, I need a new job. God, please, I don't want to do this job for a very long time. God, please provide a better job for me. God, please, blah blah blah, help me. In this UK, I must make it. In this UK, I have to, all those prayer. Now I was always talking to my father, and he's a very, very good father. Like he listens to us. Like I'm so grateful. So the point of this gist now, is that when I started doing the job, like I worked there for like 2 months. At first I thought I was going to die, like I thought I was going to give up, but there is this energy, there is this spirit that keeps me going, which is God. Don't give up until I get a better job. I'm not going to leave here, even though it is stressing, but like I'm a very strong person. Don't look at me like I look small, but like the strength comes from above. So the Lord really strengthens me, and He just helps me in all ways. So I keep doing the job and keep standing, and then all of a sudden I noticed my left leg was always paining me. I couldn't walk. I couldn't walk, means I would be feeling pains in my joints. Like it was a lot. It was draining. It was painful. Even up till those moments that I'm filming this video, I still feel the pains once in a while, but not like the way I used to. And then I thought, oh, is it because of the job, having to stand for 9 hours? As an hairstylist, we stand to make it, at least we stand 5 hours, sometimes we stand 2 hours, but it was okay, but this one, you are standing high hours. It was a lot. But I thank God, because the job now is done and dusted. I have left the job. Not that I left, they asked us to stop coming because it was December and they needed to go for Christmas break, and so that was it. And the funny thing is, when they asked us to stop coming, like I need to say that in this video, it's a story time, right? So this day I came back from that same work in the evening, and my manager called me. I was surprised. Why is she calling? I just left work. Why is she calling? And she said, "Hi Nicole, so I'm sorry, we just want to tell you to stop coming to work for now. For now, we'll get back to you when we need you." I said hi. I said, "I'm sorry, did I do anything wrong? I'm sorry." I was still begging. So I was like, I hated the job, but I didn't want to be told to stop coming. I wanted to stop coming on my own, not that they would tell me to stop coming. Do you understand? So when I went, so all of us in my apartment that we were doing the same, everybody started gathering outside. Did you get a call? Did you get a call? So I was happy that I was not the only one that got a call. Not like they sacked me, but they asked every one of us to stop working at the moment because they had met the targets they wanted for the year. So people were just stranded after the work, nowhere to go, no job and anything. And then God did it so good that the day they stopped me from working there, I got another job, like the job I've been applying for. They asked me to start working, and that's where I'm currently working. So the long and short of this story is that the warehouse job I did when I got to the UK really caused me pain. It was really, but what I will tell you is that don't give up. Like, I know the level at which we can endure pain, the level at which we can endure things are actually different. Like, people are different. Some people cannot endure it, but because I know that this cannot last forever, moreover, I needed to get this money. Like, I can't be calling home for money every time now. I'm a big girl, do you understand? So I just needed to just endure, and I keep praying. I made it a point of duty that every morning when I'm going, I keep praying that God, you have to do this. God, like, where I see myself in years to come, do this, do that. So that's it about that job. So guys, this is the end of the story time. If you liked this video, I want you to put a lovely comment in the comment section. I want you to smash the like button. I want you to share with your family and your friends. Like, hey, subscribe to my channel if you are not subscribed to my channel, please. And please, be very, very careful with the kind of job you do. If you know you cannot enjoy it, please don't do it. Like, they really want people, but if you know you cannot cope, please say no. I'm sorry, I cannot. But if you know you really can, if you need to do it, that I will enjoy. It's not every day. Moreover, we just go there twice in a week. So please do it and make some money, because you are spending so much money to come to the UK, and money has to be made. So it's like, come your way again. Stay blessed, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.